Okay, good news. Check out these Peruvian sharks. You know, we got them in. They are eating great. And I was just wanting to make sure they were eating phenomenally before we moved them. But look at the bellies on them now. They are both eating like animals. So they are ready to go. But the bad news is we just got this arowana in. So the quarantine got reset on these guys. So they're going to have to go through a little bit of quarantine with this arrow first. Don't think there's going to be any problems or hiccups on them, but just want to make sure we are safe and clear. And then we'll probably be putting these guys up into the 1,000 until they grow out just a tad bit. Then, of course, the 4,400, then the monster pond. Look at these guys. Look how high them fins are. They are beautiful little Peruvian sharks. Okay, so we've got, you know, a couple different things happening. Yes, we know the tank is leaking. You guys know the dog bone is coming down. Started moving some of the wood out, and we'll continue to break this tank down until it is no more. Gonna steal the filters off of it. You'll see that in a different video. Once we are done with that, we'll figure out where we're gonna put this guy here. I was gonna toss him in that 550 over there that I just set up, but he's fine in quarantine if we need to use that tank for, you know, like the Fly River Turtle or something like that. But we are throwing ideas out as the days go on. The little cichlids are doing great. They got another 2 weeks on quarantine. We've got the puffer. Seems to be doing well with the pleco, so we might be able to move him up. I thought about tossing him in that 550 as well. But we have a ton of fish up for adoption. So if you guys are interested, I'll be posting these to Facebook as well. But we've got a ton of koi, a lot of these, you know, standard fins. There's probably about 10 or 15 of them that we're going to go ahead and rehome. And then we come in here, we've got, what do we got? We've got community fish. So we've got blue gouramis, ballast sharks, there's tiger barbs, there is red tiger barbs and normal tiger barbs. Little Synodontis catfish, there's gold gourami, there's giant danios, there is a dwarf gourami there is silver dollars right there. What else? A little cherry barb. I think that's it. There's actually 2 of the blue, 2 of the gold gouramis. No, 3 blue, 2 gold. So some little fox face in here, maybe some smaller plecos. Oh, there's a couple of these guys in here, the yo-yo loach. There might be some other things hiding in there, we'll see. But we've got pacu, about 12 inches. Got like an 18-inch red tail cat here. Got a bunch of plecos still. We have this Mozambique tilapia. What else? Oh, we got this flower horn right here. Pretty sure he's going to be going up for adoption as well. Down here we've got a little Senegal bicher. We got only a few of the Dovi left. There's 2. There's a Jack Dempsey right there. And some more plecos up. No, there's the Jack Dempsey. Then down here we've got more of the flying foxes. A bunch more of the silver dollars. We've got a bunch of different species down here. Some look like some spotted. There's a couple different kinds in there. Kind of hard to see without the light on them to get exact, you know, species on them. There is another Synodontis back here, a spotted Raphael cat. Oh, gotta fix that. And let's move over to here. We've also got clown knives. Of course, the clown knife kit can go. I've got these parrots down here. Parrots. Then I've got the convict cichlid. We've got the leucistic or albino giant gourami. And then, of course, in this tank over here, I have another giant gourami. And he is over here. He is a regular giant gourami. So if you're interested, go ahead and get a hold of us on Facebook. Okay, you guys are always asking on updates. Here's the girl. She is sitting completely still. Get my hand steady. You can see that left side just kind of moving. That's a little baby inside that's moving around. You see her disc isn't really moving, but the babies are. So they are awake in there. They are moving around. Let's see if we can get a different angle here. Look at them. Jumping. So she is definitely holding them a lot longer than I anticipated. So I'm expecting these babies to come out a little bit larger than anticipated. This is her first time, you know, being pregnant. So the hardest part is actually getting her to give birth. But you can see just how big this girl is. And them babies are moving. So we are expecting them any day. With how much they are moving, it might even be, you know, tonight to tomorrow. I see that the actual humps did adjust, meaning they are probably getting into birthing position right now. And you seen that little movement she had? She's gonna start pushing up on her hind legs and then giving birth. Be real cool if we can get it on camera, but that is not guaranteed. Oh, I forgot to mention, we also have this big 34-inch, maybe 36-inch West African lung that can go up for adoption if you have the appropriate size tank. And we also have this African lung over here. So they are two different species. This one is probably 30 inches long. They can both go if you have the appropriate tank. Okay, and I told you someone was starting to get it right in here. You can see all the nip marks on this big female here. On that female there, they are starting to nip and breed. There was another one in here. That girl is starting to get a little bit of nips on her side. Is there any more? I don't see any more, but there are two males in this tank. So hopefully they can get it right in here. But I don't think anyone is pregnant right now, but definitely see an increased breeding behavior on these guys, and they definitely seem to like the new wood that's in the tank. They are moving it around like it's nothing, so I got to get a bunch of landscape boulders and actually lock these pieces of wood in place. Okay, check out this floor. My dad said he wanted to do the video on this whole dog bone tank. I'm saying you got to get on it, big fella. He told me tomorrow, so maybe by the time this video comes out on Wednesday, this dog bone might be down for the count, and I can give you guys a little teaser on it, just like he loves to do in his videos and ruin the surprise. But I believe it might be one of these seams. There's a seam going across right here under the gravel. One of those seams might be leaking. We have it being caught in trays, but nowhere near as much. We're taking it down, you know, little by little. Okay, let's go take a look down here. That Paraiba is putting on some size once again, going through another little growth spurt, along with Lone Star. Shout out to Lone Star Rare Exotic Fish Co. If you guys want some awesome fish, go ahead and check him out. This is where we got Mr. Lone Star from. He is a beautiful Australian lungfish. One of our favorite lungfish species in the world. If you guys treat them right, they will live for, you know, 80 to 100 years. They can get up there in age. They are generational pets. This VATF is getting massive in here. The male ray is settling in nice. And who's getting big in here is also that albino goonch. So I've been power feeding him left and right. I want to be able to get him large enough to go in with my other goonch over here, which would be pretty awesome if you say so myself. Or maybe I'm just being a little bit, you know, playing favorites here because I love the goonch. But it would be so cool to have both of my goonch together. And then what if we just get lucky and they're male and female and we get little goonch babies? How cool would that be? Oh my goodness. Another little bit of happy news. Potentially, maybe, as soon as I stuck these albino pearls in here, I instantly seen the male going after Miss Pancake here. And look how big she is. I'm not going to say that she is pregnant, but there has been an increase in food intake on all of these rays. And you are starting to see a very, very fat belly on her. That's all it can be since she is a large ray. But if that continues to grow, then he might have got the job done right. And Miss Pancake could potentially be pregnant in the future. But I definitely see, you know, breeding activity going on all these rays. So look at her. She is all nipped up as well. So love is in the water here at Ohio Fish Rescue. You guys see down here, I didn't put this on video, but we've got the 2 red Adoptables pikes together. There's the other one up there. I had just fed these guys. That's all pellet particulates in the water. So don't get on me about that. That will be filtered out here in the next couple hours. The peacock bass are doing phenomenal in here. Everyone's coloring up real nice. Look at them, so beautiful. And someone who's been impressing me so much is this jow catfish in here. He is over that 30-inch mark, and he is just so big, and the attitude on him is just insane. I've been holding off day by day until he goes into this monster pond because he is on a super growth spurt right now, and the Peroon sharks are on a little bit of a terror strike. So about once a year or so, we kind of have an issue with the Peroon sharks, and I'll show you what I mean. But when I tell you guys that the Peroon sharks are one of the baddest fish in this pond, there is a reason for it. They are one of the biggest, and they are certainly the fastest. Look at the nips on this hybrid catfish. There, his right side, left side. They go after the fins, and they just nip, and they bite, and it's just a territorial thing, them asserting their dominance in the monster pond. So not only him, but that is a, over 40-inch hybrid. Let me see if I can find the other one in here. He also has some bite marks on him, and it is from the Peroon shark. So he got it a little bit worse, so I want them Peroon sharks to kind of chill out for a bit. They've stopped the whole attacking thing. So now I think we're going back to peace. The catfish are kind of healing up. So I think it'll be sometime soon that we'll be able to go ahead and make this happen. But we just wanted to make sure we were 100% clear to go ahead and add these fish. We didn't want to add them in when they were just going on a little rampage, I call it. But everyone in here is doing great, including that other gar that we added in. We got the 3, platinum gars. That is a massive, 30-inch or so gar that looks big in a lot of aquariums. He was towering over all of them gar up there. Now he's in this pond, and now he just looks like a puny little baby gar. And then that one makes those ones look small. So these gar are pretty massive. And Mr. Bruiser, if I can find him, he is on another growth spurt right now. He is getting massive, not lengthwise, but girthwise. He is putting on a lot of mass in the midsection right here. He is doing phenomenal. Here goes Mr. Brutus coming up. He sees me filming, wants to come up and say hi. Oh my goodness. If I put his scale in my hand, it would probably take up almost my whole palm. Those things are massive. The next time I'm in the pond and I see a scale on the bottom, I will definitely pull them out so you guys can see some size comparisons. I told you guys a sneak peek. Look at this nasty, muddy mess. All the filters are off. Gonna have to watch the video to see what comes of it. Alright guys, just wanted to do a quick little update going through here, talk about what we're doing. That Goliath tigerfish is ready for an upgrade. I was gonna put him in that 550 I just set up, but now we got some fish that we have to put in there, so that might hold off. And like I said, get ready for this video. We got a lot of stuff to see in that one. End of an era type stuff. It is very sad, but you know what? It's part of the game. We've got tanks to replace it. We've got tanks to build. So it is always on a positive note here. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next video. As always, stay fishy, my friends.